As we get older, there's so much focus on what we lose: energy, youth, appearance, independence. But honestly, one of the biggest surprises of aging well for me has been what I've gained. What surprised me the most are the small shifts that quietly changed how I feel physically, emotionally, and mentally. Things like slowing down enough to care for myself better, and realizing how deeply healing friendships can be, and how the small things that we do every day can have a meaningful impact on our health and happiness over time. In this video, I want to share some of the things that have surprised me the most about aging and aging well, and why getting older, a time that I expected to be a time of decline, has brought more perspective, gratitude, and well-being into my life than I ever expected. So if a look at what it's like to grow older from the perspective of someone who's going through that stage of life sounds interesting to you, then give me a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this. Now let's get into it. I want to start with the small things, because small changes can make the biggest difference. I get dehydrated a lot easier than I did when I was younger, and the consequences are a lot more severe. Now, I must get 60 ounces of water every day, or else I will get lightheaded, muscle cramps, and my pinched nerve will start firing again. Also, sleep. Getting at least 7 hours of sleep every night, and I've become such a good sleeper that sometimes I even get 8 hours. But that has become a game changer for my energy levels during the day, as has getting more high-quality protein in my diet. I also want to mention getting daylight in my eyes first thing in the morning. When I wake up, I don't pick up my phone, I don't turn on the TV, I don't even drink a glass of water. The first thing I do is walk over to the blinds, let them up, and let the light hit my eyes. Doing this has dramatically impacted my mood during the day. Small things, some of them free. Next, I want to talk about the body and its ability to heal, its ability to bounce back. I no longer try forcing my body to go through the healing process. Instead, I focus on supporting it. Think of it as assisting the natural healing process. Often we form habits that compromise the way our body was designed to function. We forget that proper nutrition is a cornerstone of healing, and that proper rest balanced with socialization is so important. Isolation can cause a physical and mental decline that is often fatal. I've seen it. I went through this with a family member recently. We get stuck trying to relieve symptoms or treat an illness, and we forget that sometimes the best treatment is nutritious, healing foods like medicinal, slow-cooked broths, vitamin-rich fruits and veggies, and naturally fermented foods. In our culture, we have chicken soup. Other cultures have miso soups, khichdi, and kimchi, all designed to support gut health and deliver maximum nutrition. If I'm not explaining this well, I have an example that I think will help. High levels of pollen and tree molds and leaf molds over the years have just wreaked havoc with my sinuses. And I went through probably every medication on the market. I would use one for a while, and then it would stop working, and then I'd switch to something else. And then that would stop working, and I'd switch to something else. Well, all of that finally ended when I found this. There. This is called Sinus Calm. And it's a homeopathic for year-round sinus relief. You take this when your symptoms start. And what this does, it helps the body acclimate to changes in the air quality. So when you breathe in these pollens and things, your immune system, instead of thinking, oh no, this is bad, I gotta get rid of it, it thinks, you again. Nothing to see here. Support, rather than just treating symptoms. I hope you can't hear it. There is a dog that's barking and it's really distracting me. I've never heard this dog before. I don't know whose it is. So if you can hear it, I'm really sorry. And if I seem fragmented, that's why. Next, I want to talk about friendships, because I've discovered that friendships deepen with age as we go through life's adversities and challenges together. Sometimes friends become family, even closer than family. And it's so incredible when someone appears in your life with the support you need at exactly the moment you need it. It's even more of a privilege to be that person for someone else. I have a friend who, if you say to her, oh no, it's fine, I don't need, whatever, she loves to say, don't get in the way of my blessing. The next thing on my list is self-care. Self-care is not an indulgent waste of time, as I used to think it was. It's not selfish to say no because you need some downtime, some quiet time to yourself, or you have other priorities that feed your mental and spiritual side, or you're just tired and you need to rest. This active way of taking care of myself has made me better understand my own worth and value. Regularly including into my day those things that feed my soul is the best use of my time. Tai Chi, reading a book, getting a pedicure, or slowly savoring a rich, decadent cup of coffee, and sitting quietly in nature. These things are an investment in my goal to not just age, but age well. Next up, I want to talk about nature. In terms of sitting outside in nature with my bare feet on the ground, also known as grounding, which is a powerful anti-inflammatory and really helped me last year become more at peace with chronic pain. It eased it a lot. But that experience has given me an even deeper appreciation for nature than I had before. And my appreciation of the natural world with its unparalleled diversity has made me more appreciative of human diversity. In nature, different species of plants grow alongside each other, each helping each other to survive and thrive. In our gardens, a variety of colors and textures provide visual interest and a sensory appealing mix of fragrances and it's just beauty. And so, like the natural world, we humans thrive with diversity, accepting one another despite our different languages, cultures, and beliefs. The more time I spend in nature, the more I embrace our differences rather than resisting them. Our different abilities and vulnerabilities make all of us stronger. It's called hybrid vigor. It's nature's way, and it's beautiful. And if you're someone who, like me, loves this kind of botanical print on 100% cotton natural fibers, I will link, I found this on Etsy, and I'll link the vendor where I found it so you can check her out. Living life as an older adult has touched me deeply in ways I never even imagined. I hope this video has opened your mind, your heart, and your imagination to the true beauty of not only aging, but aging well. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.